All right, I think this one's better. More light. I did a few minutes of a first video. It was too dark. Couldn't really see anything. So I talked about what's in my fridge. This is my fridge that's wines ready to drink because they've got the years, or that they're young enough to drink now and are made to sort of drink within a year or two of purchase. Did have some salmon, and I'm having a Pinot Noir from Burgundy with it. So Haute Côte de Nuit, so Northern Burgundy, 2019, very young. Went really well with the salmon, so I'm enjoying that. And I will go through some of these wines in my fridge here. There's 7 rows. It's probably too much to do in one video. I'm going to do probably 10 minutes worth, see how far I get, and just go with that. So first, some of these labels are banged up. Some of these wines are old. So this is a Amoncillo 2005 Rioja from Sierra Cantabria. I'm pretty sure is the producer. So ready to go. I'm pretty sure 2005 was an amazing vintage in Rioja, and this is just ready. And a big, heavy bottle. I'll be really excited to drink it. Probably in the $100 range, so certainly not inexpensive. 2010 Côte Rôtie Northern Rhone, so mostly Syrah. Could have a little bit of white varietals that are co-fermented with it. And it's a 2010, so I believe La Boisselée sort of already got some years on it. Côte Rôtie can go a pretty long time, like Hermitage. It can absolutely age a long time. It's some of the longest aging Syrahs. I mean, Shiraz out of Australia there's also Syrah, but also could be long aged depending on the producer. This one I feel like could be drank any time from now and the next 5 years. I think I've said it numerous times. I don't like to go too far beyond 10 years, but I absolutely love to try wines that are 15 to 20 years old. So, some of these wines up top are just wines from New Jersey winery, so I won't go over that one. Oh, I guess that's why it's here though. So this is just from a New Jersey winery. It's Persara, and it's from Turdo. So it was a Bordeaux blend, and I think it's worth just drinking now. I don't know what the ageability is of New Jersey wines, so I believe I got this last summer. Drink it within a year or two. Just Chianti Classico 2016 Carpiento $25 bottle. This is a great Chianti Classico Reserva. 2016 is a great vintage out of Tuscany. So ready to go, ready to drink immediately. No real story there. Iskra. This thing's going to start beeping because it doesn't like to be open that long. So Marina Zvetic Iskra Montepulciano d'Abruzzo. This is a 2016. This could absolutely age. This has a lot of tannin. But I still believe at the price range, it's a sub $30 wine. This can be drank now or in a number of years. So at 2016, it's already got a number of years, almost 6 years on it. So I believe it's ready to go. So this is a big boy. Torre Muga. So this is a modern style made Tempranillo. 2010, ready to go. I've had one of these in an older vintage. I think at 02. It's on one of my wall in my kitchen. Awesome wine. Very modern style, modern wine making, but it's amazing. And another, it's $100 wine. I'll go over, if there's a wine that's kind of expensive, I'll sort of pay light to it. I think the Côte Rôtie was probably in the 60s. So anything that's expensive, I'll just mention. Aquion. So I think this is a Grenache. Big boy Grenache. This is $120-ish something when I bought it. 2007. I mean, this is ready to go. This is a big wine. Oh my gosh, 16.5% alcohol. This is a monster when it comes to alcohol. But Grenache is a low tannin, high acid. But we'll see how this tastes out of Spain. I don't know if the winemaking is modern or what. These guys make, gosh, I'm blanking on the Grenache out of Spain. That's actually amazing. And they have like a $20-something version and a $40-something version, and both are great. This is their top of the line. I've never had Aquion. 2007, so that's, I believe, ready to go. That one's got to be drank, I believe, this next year, and I'll be excited to try it. So 2016 Gallery Cab. I bought this inexpensively from J.J. Buckley. I think it has good. The people that are behind it are high quality. I remember having it once and it was really good. It's 2016. I believe it's just ready to go and ready to drink. I really liked it. I don't think I was enthralled, but I still liked it. And then when I looked at the price point, I said, wow, that wine was actually really good for the price. And the people behind it were absolutely great. So I think I've said that Chateauneuf's, I don't know, just not my favorite region for whatever reason. I definitely have to explore it more, I believe. But I won't go too crazy because I've just been disappointed for the quality, for the price. I just had a Vaccaras the other day. It was amazing. Gigondas, those two regions in the Southern Rhone, to me, just are better dollar per dollar, pound for pound than Chateauneuf. So, just my opinion. This is Domaine de Pagao, Chateauneuf 2011, so ready to go. 10 years on it. I think it's ready to drink. Typically a very easy, silky, smooth, complex wine. We'll see how that one is. So this is, I think, a second growth. Chateau Liévin Beaufort 2011, ready to go. 2010 was an amazing vintage. 11 is a little less, but this is ready to go, ready to drink, I believe, now or for another 10 years. Easily. $100 wine there. Oh, the Pagao is probably 50. I said Aquillon was 120. Crescia. So this is one of my favorite Portuguese reds. This is probably now 75-80. I probably paid 50. So 2012 from the Douro region, made primarily from Touriga Nacional, one of the indigenous grapes of Portugal. I'm sure there's some Touriga Franca, Tito Roriz, which is the same thing as Tempranillo. But Touriga Nacional, Touriga Franca are indigenous to Portugal. Touriga Nacional, I believe... Oh, is it on the front? No, it doesn't say. But anyway, made by P&S. Crescia means gold. And I absolutely love this wine. I think it's fantastic. If you've never had a Portuguese wine and you want to try a really good Portuguese wine and spend a few bucks, this is it. So I think it's gone up though in price. This is a 2012, so I think it's ready to go. 7 minutes, doing good. So I think I talked about Purple Angel. So here's the Carmenere out of Chile. That gets probably the highest accolades, 15% alcohol. It's a big boy. 2015. I don't want to age it too much longer. I just believe this wine. Last time I had it, I loved it, and I haven't had it in a long time. But then I had that really bad Carmenere this last year that I just couldn't drink. Just poured it down the drain. We'll do one more row here. 7 minutes and 6 more wines. 1 minute on a wine. I think we can do it. Barolo Reserva, which you don't see all that often because the price point's pretty high. Cascina d'Arte Busia, 2013 Barolo. I love Barolo. I'm not a 1000% sure on a 2013 vintage. I think it's a pretty good vintage. I don't care. I love Barolo. I love things made from Nebbiolo. One of my favorites, if not my favorite type of wine. That's already got 8 years. It'll be 9 years of aging soon. So, Owen Rowe, Oregon. So it's the Kilmore 2016 Pinot Noir. I just don't. Pinot Noirs don't have a ton of tannin, so this is already going to have 6 years of age. I think it's just ready to go. It could probably go longer, but I just think it's ready. I could have it now or in the next year or two. If I want a higher end Pinot, I think that one's about 40 or 50, I think. So this one I just bought, and I think I already talked about it. The Coonawarra cigar. Cab Saw from Coonawarra. Sub 30, 2018. Just want to try it, ready to go for that price point. I want to see if this wine kind of is on the same level of the Wins that I absolutely love and can age, but I never really age these that much. I get them and I just want to drink them. 3 more to go, and I think that'll get us to the 10-minute mark. So, Zinfandel, Carlisle's a 2019's very, very young Pagani Ranch. I don't love to age Zinfandels too long, but they absolutely can. So I do have this in this fridge, maybe because I didn't have anywhere else to put it. So I probably won't drink this in the next year or two, but within a year or two, it'll probably get drank. And I remember the Pagani Ranch being a good one, and it's got some ancient 1895 from vines planted in 1895. So extremely, extremely old vines. Those gnarly old vines. There's another Carlisle in here. Probably falls in that same boat. Yep. Zinfandel Pepera Ranch, Russian River Valley, planted in 1934. Again, super old. Super old. We'll do one more, and then probably do the rest in another video. Oh, I bought this recently. I haven't had Stag's Leap Artemis in a long time. Stag's Leap Artemis was one of the first cabs I used to recommend to people when it was in the $35 range. I think now it's in the $70 range, $60 to $70 range. This is 2018. I haven't had Stag's Leap in a long time because the price has gone up, but people still ask me about it all the time. So I don't know if I should recommend it or not. I know their Fay Estate's absolutely amazing, but it's about 130 bucks, and they have, I think, an SLV and then Cask 23, both amazing wines. I've had the Cask 23 once, SLV at a tasting, Artemis a million times, Fay Estate about 2 or 3 times. So, I'm going to try this, so I can continue recommending it, but it better be great for the price point. Because I think I got this a little bit cheaper, like 40 or 50, so it's 70, but I've been seeing it creep up, creep up, creep up. You know, maybe because of the label, maybe because of the brand. A lot of the brands that do well in Napa, of course, will continuously go up in price. So, we're at the 10:30 mark. There's definitely 1, 2, 3, 4 more rows to go. I'll do that maybe in a part 2, and we'll see how this one came out. Have a good night.